There with a B.
That said, he's just not in it for himself. He's always finding ways to be number two.
Number two.
Of course.
Who's number one?
I don't know what you're talking.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into... Well, LeBron, he can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Now here's Davis. Lock at 6. The pass to James. Nice D from Aldridge.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Howard trying to free himself up. And he makes that one. Big conference rivalry tonight, Chris. Think back to some of your legendary bouts between, say, your Sacramento team and the LA Lakers.
Oh, man, my ears are ringing right now. I got the cowbells ringing in my ears just from you saying that. But
pretty exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh, man, it was awesome. But it's not just another game. Your pride is involved. And it's about the standings in the conference. And also, it's about fan bragging rights. So for us, you know, it was like the Battle of California. We wanted people in Sacramento to be able to walk around in LA and say, hey, we're the best right now.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Shoots from 12, and the shot goes in.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
On the wing, Green. James looking around. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's White. That shot missing, and it's the Lakers the other way.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron, good. Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, you better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
Here's Rondo. Passes it to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. Davis with the bucket.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here is Aldridge. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and has gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Rondo. Left side Davis. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Forbes kicks to Gay. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Just a ferocious competitor. I like seeing Kuzma go right at the defense like this. Such assertiveness.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Carroll, no one around him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Kuzma passes to Davis. Shoots over Carroll. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just...
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Damari Carroll. Mills out there with Lyles. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. In the corner, Bradley with it. McGee inside. Covered by Mills. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gay finds Mills. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Rondo against Gay. From outside the arc. Mills can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Bradley. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mills passes to Lyles. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Forbes can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Bradley can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
San Antonio calls timeout. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, it's still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far, but, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address, but I love the fact the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Well, like the Clippers of a year ago, they looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Ballmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out, recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
There's Green with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's DeRozan, drops it in from 11 feet.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Howard finds Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode. Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
San Antonio making a switch here. White's checked in. Pass to Bellinelli. Back to White. Pass to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Here's DeRozan. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Check. And that'll do it for our halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. And San Antonio has possession, down by 12. Count the basket. DeRozan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Spurs. Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Outside for Rondo. Rondo is doubled, poked away. Murray against Rondo. And here is James. He has 6. To the inside, Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Spurs trail by 10. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. James, the pass to Howard. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. No, that's some fancy ball handling right there, since when does he take guys off the dribble?
LeBron James on the... Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for Pirtle. Tamari Carroll comes in for Derek White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeJounte Murray. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. Outside Aldridge. Caldwell Pope against DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hand.
The pass to Carroll. Kicks to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. 3 from Gay. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Spurs trail by 9. Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Carroll against LeBron. Carroll dishes to Aldridge. Leaner from distance. And it's DeRozan missing.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lakers leading by 11, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Now DeRozan. He has 6. Pulls up, high post, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rest at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, we know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way to the basket. You'd have a good
What was the
night.
response?
He pushed me into the basket.
They've got Bellinelli. Rudy Gay is out there with Lyles. Then there's Murray. And it's White in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hondo's checked in. And Pirtle sends it back. Over in the corner, White. Over Green. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Rondo. Bellinelli against Davis. Green finds Davis. Outside for Rondo. The tray. The second effort. The second chance effort. And it's Davis laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Murray. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rondo with it, out guarded by Murray. Outside, Green. Right side, Davis. And they double up Davis. They kick it out to Green. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 18. 1:49 left to play here in the 4th. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
That free throw missing. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Aldridge. Tamari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Carroll against Rondo. High arcing shot. Mills passes to Pirtle. Here's Medu. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
And the Spurs with some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Pirtle, and Walker subbed in for Bryn Forbes. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Walker. 32 seconds left in the game. Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Davis down low. Rebound San Antonio. And Mills kicks to Carroll. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.